Yo dog, it's Lego 1966 back again with another video. Today, talk about the Celtics so far in the offseason. Am I happy with it? Because I'm a Celtics fan. I don't think I'm happy with what's gone on. Because, to start with, two things I'm happy with to start with. Yeah, there'll be more later, but signing Jason Tatum to the max or rookie max, whatever it is, and what was it? It was drafting Peyton Pritchard at 26 or 28. I don't remember. I will see that quickly, but there's a lot to get into and a lot to dissect. He was the 26th pick. So, I mean, where do we start? The fact we've kept our big four together so far. Big three, maybe. Could be a big four if you count Marcus Smart. Because we kind of need him because he's a good defensive guard. Keeping Tatum and Jalen, specifically. It looks like Danny Ainge is trying to sell Kemba for picks. Which, I don't think we should do that. I think if we're going to try and get something for him, try and get Russ. Because, we need his explosiveness. Kemba, he's been injured a bit this 1 year. And, he's not as good as he was in Charlotte. So, yeah. Speaking of Charlotte, Gordon Hayward. Danny Ainge got too greedy. He saw the trade we put together 7 years ago. I'll search that now. Where we sent Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce to Brooklyn for a load of picks. And he saw that we got a lot for two agent talents. And Hayward is, the fact he's got 2 contracts in a row where he's earned, I don't know how much he earns. I think it's 30 mil a year, 20 mil a year, something like that. Let me see this guy on that trade. We got role players. In 2013, we traded the 2 older people and reserve guard Jason Terry for, what does it say? Well, I'm going to just do this side just because the article's on that side. Shit. The Celtics will receive Gerard Wallace, Marshawn Brooks, Chris Humphries, Keith Bogdans, Chris Joseph, 3 first-round picks, and a pick swap. For Garnett, who was 37, Pierce, who was 35, and a role player? That's gotta be, the second best trade of all time. Best being Kobe Bryant to the Lakers for Vlade Divac. But he got greedy from that. And he was trying to get a sign and trade with Indiana so we could get Miles Turner. And I think Doug McDermott might have been in it. But he asked for Vio or TJ Warren. And Hayward's like, no, I don't want this. You're not reaching an agreement with Indiana. I'm going Charlotte. I think that may have been because he gets a lot of money there because they're not a free agent destination, so they have to overpay for everyone. But, yeah. Like, we should have just accepted Miles Turner because he would have been the big that we need. Because, like, I didn't hate. He signed a 4-year, $127 million, $32 million in Charlotte. Oh no, that's the Boston deal. Excuse me. But yeah, like, he's got greedy now. He's slowly falling off, like, and also with who we drafted, Aaron Neesmith. I know it was the thumbnail of my last video, but, like, the thing is, yeah, the 2020 NBA draft, who fell below Neesmith? Cole Anthony, didn't want him. He's next Austin Rivers. Sadiq Bey, who's, like, he's a small forward, which is what Aaron Neesmith is. Like, Aaron Neesmith's just gonna be a role player, like, very few minute role player, because in the forward position, we already have Semi Ojeleye, Jason Tatum, Grant Williams. Like, I can't see Neesmith fitting in at forward. Like, and then at power forward, you could play Robert Williams, Tristan Thompson, Daniel Tice. Like, it could be a guard, yeah, but you've already got Jaylen Brown, Romeo Langford, Javonte Green, who I think we should trade, Marcus Smart, Kemba, Tremont Waters. Like, where did Carson Edwards go? Because he's not on here. Is he on here? Am I tripping? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Like, yeah. It's, like, also with the centre position, like, people saying that Tristan Thompson's too can rebound and he has championship experience, which is technically true. I'm going to see what his stats are. He only has championship experience because he plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like, let me just see what he is in Basketball Reference. Right, and click on it. When did he play? When did he come to Cleveland? Right, in the long term, I think it'll be a good decision for him. Like, he's been there since 2011. He's got a chip with LeBron. Like, that's the only way he got championship experience. Like, how many rebounds does he put up a game? Like, he's not going to score the ball. That's a given. Because, like, last year he put up 12 points a game. How many rebounds did he put up a game? Where's rebounds? I don't really use this much. Oh, there. Total rebounds. Yeah, 10. How much did Daniel Tice put up last year? How much did Enes Kanter put up last year? Yeah, you could say Tristan Thompson didn't start at centre last year because they had Andre Drummond in Cleveland. But he put up 6, Tice did. How much did Kanter put up? 7. Like, we had players that can rebound. How much did Time Lord put up? I probably shouldn't just type in Williams because there's a lot of people called Williams. Robert Williams, like, he's put up 4, but he's not played much for us, like, ever. Like, per game. I mean, to be fair, he did play 13. But, like, he was always like the 5th player on whatever rotation we were on. If it was the Jason Jalen rotation, he'd be 5th. If it was the Marcus Grant, Enes, I mean, actually, no, he wouldn't play it that much because of Enes. Like, but if it was the rotation, not required. Like, he looked good in the bubble, to be fair to him. And I really like him. I think we could start him at centre this year. Like, the thing is, though, I would say start him there. But you have Daniel Tice, yeah? Then you can make a claim for Taco player now, who's just spent a year with the main Red Claws in the G League. But, yeah. Like, I think Tice should start ahead of him for the first 35 games. And then we slowly start giving Robert Williams more minutes until he's the starter. You're going to have to trade either Tristan Thompson or Daniel Tice. Because you do have Taco, Robert, Tristan, Daniel. I'm just referring to them by the first name now. And knowing Danny Ainge, you'll probably bring another centre in, because probably bring like Luke Cornett in a trade, probably Javonte Green. But yeah, I'm gonna go on TradeNBA.com. I'll try and work something out for. Trading Daniel Tice, because don't think. No, it still has Gordon Hayward on there, which is weird. So I'll have to do it for Daniel Tice. Who's a centre that we would like? Yes, Christian Wood, but he's on the big deal now. But who's a centre? Who's a realistic centre for this team? Or, like, just any player of realistic. Who's on the Lakers that we could get in a trade for Daniel Tice? Because why have they updated the Lakers? Oh wait, they have updated us. We could maybe trade for Marc Gasol and Dion Waiters or THT. That'd work, but realistically not gonna happen. Where's Philadelphia at? He's on a really cheap deal. Dwight Howard is, where the hell is he? There. Dwight Howard, not Tony Bradley. And Matisse Thybulle. For Tristan Thompson. In 3 seconds? I don't think Danny Ainge would throw 3 seconds in, because people really don't care about the seconds. But it's just the principle. Would that work with cap? Because I don't know how much cap England has. It failed. Why did it fail? Cut 2.5 million. So let's do a 3 million deal. Like maybe Terrence Ferguson. And then maybe we give up Javonte. Would that work? Failed. Why did it fail? Oh yeah, because Javon. When is the trade deadline? It's... I don't know. This video's been long. Who knows? Because it just says the draft, which happened, free agency, which has happened, pre-season, which I think has started now. The... Oh. Oh, yeah, it just stops for All-Star break for a week. And then it's the opening night, an All-Star break, second half, playing tournament, playoffs. So, does not tell us much. So maybe we could do that, because it's just saying Dwight Howard can't be traded for 3 months. But it seems like the cap would work for this. So, that is the trade. These 3 coming to Boston. Them 2 in the 3 first round, second round picks. Jesus, I wouldn't give that much up with Matisse Thybulle and Dwight Howard. But I mean, Dwight Howard has more experience than Tristan Thompson. Javonte is, I don't know. Like, let me see. Let me look at Basketball Reference. Where is Javonte? Have I mentioned how Brad Wanamaker's been traded to... not traded, he's just been let go. He was someone that I really liked in the Toronto series. So... like, he gets 3 points a game, 1.9 rebounds, half an assist. Yeah, he shoots 50% from the field, but... oh, what have I just done there? Like... that's just all timed. Like, he plays 10 minutes a game out of 48, and he gets them stats. Yeah, he's only started 2 games, but that means it's a smaller sample, so he should have higher stats. Per 36. 12 points. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video.